Count was able to take the virginity of every young woman who was getting married as a right. And the opera is about the abolishment of that right. So it's a struggle between the servants and the upper classes. And also between the different lovers in different stages of their relationships. And so in this part of the opera, like any opera, it's a very complicated story. But by this point in the opera, Susanna realizes that her new husband might believe that she would actually stray and do some things with the Count that she shouldn't be doing. And she decides to punish him, in a sense, by pretending that she's waiting for her lover. And she's in the garden, and she's toying with Figaro. But in what she's saying is, I'm waiting for my lover, I can't wait to be in his arms. Knowing that Figaro's fuming in the bushes, she milks it. And by the end of the aria, she's really singing Figaro and how much she wants to be in his arms, which is what's going to happen tonight on her wedding night. jump a few hundred years into Puccini, who is really now probably the most performed, after Mozart, composer of opera. He wrote one of the most frequently performed operas called La Boheme, which is based on a series of bohemian artists who are struggling to make a living, so I thought it would be appropriate for this group. And in this particular aria, Musetta, who's sort of the vixen of the bunch, has arrived at the cafe where everyone is celebrating Christmas Eve with her current rich but very boring and old lover, patron, shall we call him. And she decides that she's tired of all the trinkets and things that he can provide for her, and instead she wants to go back to her bohemian artist former lover. And like any woman, she knows exactly how this should be done. She realizes that by flaunting her beauty and by demonstrating that everyone is mesmerized by her beauty, even when she walks down the street, people look at her from head to toe. She will then show him that she's beautiful and he should be with her again. And at the third part of the aria, she addresses him directly and says, "And you who know these charms firsthand, it's just killing you, isn't it?" It's Musetta's waltz.